I'm Laura from S2k Music. I've been a publisher member of PRS since 1992. I've always been fiercely indie. I've worked my way through various aspects of the music industry. So we started as one of London's first ever van sales distributor selling white labels. And I used to do the London run, and I'd drive around in my car, not van, with heaps of white labels selling to Tower Records, Virgin Megastore, and the indie dance record shops, Wired for Sound, Blackmarket. That was my training ground, where I got to understand about dance music and what drives it. Got to meet the DJs working behind the record stores. I set up S2k Music. It was formerly Stage 1000. Because we were releasing our own label imprints, and I wanted to start running in-house publishing. And then it was self-taught, basically built our publishing company up during those years, specialising in drum and bass, which has been a great thing to do because drum and bass has remained a successful indie UK sound, but it's worldwide, and our clients are based all over the world now. I've always been very vocal and consider myself a bit of a disruptor. So I have been interested in the challenge of disrupting whilst having a seat at the table. So I've always networked slightly on the edges. I've been a member of the dance music group. We're part of the Core Collective Royalty Hub. I'm also on the MPA Pop Music Committee. So really I feel that at this stage in my career, I want to give back to the music business by representing the indie voice, and I hope that I can be heard. I've got a couple of sort of bugbearers, things that I've been speaking about a lot with PRS, the people who I deal with on a sort of day-to-day member basis. And one is as a EDM publisher. I've been calling for the use of music recognition technology in dance clubs for years. I remember having a conversation over 10 years ago. Why don't we put something in clubs so that we can recognise what's being played? I'm actually sort of shifted to the use of metadata. And I'm really, really excited by Pioneer getting involved in the music recognition development. And I think metadata is the key, because then, as an indie, you're not obliged to be sending your music to all these different hubs that are collecting fingerprints. Everyone's got metadata. And my aim really is to work to try and get some collaboration between all the various different organisations that are trying to work out what's being played in public. Because as a drum and bass publisher, I can hazard a guess that if drum and bass is being played in a bar, we're not being paid for it. And if PPL are also doing their own separate thing, where's the coordination? And that's what I'm really interested in promoting. Also, as a non-CWR publisher, I would like to put more pressure on the powers that be to get really good bulk registration available to members. It's been 2 years since the OLR registration tool was launched. Was first discussed. It's just been launched. I'd like to campaign to push that quick, to get some momentum behind that, because it's crucial to publishers like us, not necessarily on, you know, that important to people who perhaps are on the council at the moment. So yeah, that's something I'd like to get behind. The less analogy there is, and the more pay-per-play there is, the more support there will be for those grassroots writers and composers. And so that's really what I'm interested in. I'm interested in distributions and fairness, fairness in royalties and voting rights, and just the democratisation of the society. And I think that's going to help those that need the support that we all, you know, benefit from, because they're the new talent.